Good morning. This morning, I'm wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday. But I just woke up. And so we're going to make breakfast. Eggs and potatoes again. This morning, I have purple potatoes. They're local. We found them, once again, at the Green Life supermarket, which I kind of love. It's a really awesome store. But purple potatoes. So what I'm going to do is cut these up just like yesterday, soak them in some water, and then I'm going to make some tea or coffee. Do I have coffee? I think I only have tea, but it's got some caffeine in it. And then we'll be back. And so I have the purple potatoes cut up. Purple potatoes are actually purple on the inside. I made the water purple and everything. But just like yesterday, I've heated the skillet. I've added some oil. I had more time this morning to dry the potatoes and everything, so hopefully we won't make that huge splatter mess. But I have the heat on high. I'll heat it up. I'm going to turn it down a little bit, and we'll add our potatoes. Stir them up. Try to get the oil in there evenly coated on the potatoes. Now, we have everything else cut up too. We're doing the same thing that we did yesterday with the kale, the squash, the purple pepper. Purple peppers actually turn green, by the way. And that green chili we used yesterday, the green cayenne pepper, definitely was spicy. We were both sniffling and feeling that spicy pepper yesterday. So we're not going to use that this morning. This morning, the idea is we're doing the same thing. We're just going to switch up the spices a little bit and see how the flavor changes. So we went to fresh garlic instead of garlic powder this morning. No spicy pepper. But on the potatoes, we're going to do cumin, paprika, cayenne pepper, and sage. Along with salt and pepper, of course. We're cooking them in peanut oil. I used a little less yogurt in the eggs today, because like I said yesterday, they got a little bit flimsy. And what else do we have? We have onion going in the potatoes. And then for the omelets, we're going to do kind of an Italian-style omelet. We have mozzarella cheese, then we have oregano, basil, and marjoram. I'm going to go into the omelet. So we're just going to let these potatoes cook for a little bit. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're going to light our rear burner for our sauteed vegetables. Let that heat up a little bit. We're going to add the onions to the potatoes. These purple potatoes are browning nicely on the edges. We got onions. Stir that up. I have a feeling this one's going to be really good, these purple potatoes. Now also when you're doing potatoes, orange and yellow and red peppers and everything are real expensive these days, but they're delicious if you throw them in just dice them up small, like a red pepper or a yellow pepper. Good way to add some color to it and make it look beautiful, and adds a ton to the flavor. This skillet's getting hot. We're going to add a little bit of our oil, just a little bit to the bottom here. And I'm going to turn it down a little lower. It kind of singed the bottom of the kale yesterday. Put the lid. Okay, we're going to toss this kale in here. And throw a lid on that. Give it a few minutes now. So wilt. Be back. Alright, our kale looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and get this front burner lit. Get it heated up for the eggs. Now, I have butter this morning. Yes! Butter for the eggs. we can go ahead and take this lid off and throw in our squash and our purple pepper. Mix it up a bit. Oh yeah. Put the lid back on for a second. Add butter for the omelet. It's going to start melting. And get the cheese open.